What is up, folks? Briston Gaming back with another episode of 7 Days to Die Mods Weekly, the show where we help you figure out what mods are good for you. And this week, as you can see here, we have a cool week ahead of us. We're going to cover some really nice stuff. But before we jump into that, I want to say thank you to all you guys in the community who've, likes, subscribes, the supports, everything that you guys have done has really meant a lot. Also, thank you, mod authors, because even though A20 is kind of entering its middle ground-ish, so to speak, where, content kind of dies off, you guys are still killing it by updating everything, keeping it alive and fresh, and we really, really appreciate it. But now we're going to go ahead and jump into the mods. And the first mod is the nutrition buffs by Aeserkin, or I don't know how to say it. It's on the screen. This is just a really cool mod that adds in like another level of realism to the game. So when you look at the mushrooms here, they give 0 protein, 0 carbs, and 10 fruits and veggies. The potato gives 10 carbs. The yucca fruit gives 10 fruits and veggies. Raw meat gives 20 protein. Ear of corn gives carbs. So it gives you something that you have to like monitor and manage as you go along and play the game, because these will go down as you're moving through, as you're doing stuff. Like if I eat this, I've got a weird conflict going on, so the mods aren't showing 100%. I can't figure out what's causing it, but the hobo stew gives 40 protein, 20 carbs, and 20 fruits and veggies. When you come here to your character stats, you actually see protein, carbs, and fruits and veggies. And these are things that you have to manage as you're playing the game. They will go down slowly throughout the day. And this makes it to where food is not as set it and forget it, kind of, so to speak, as you progress through. Because there's always a point in later stage, even after day like 21 or so, where you're going to have just a crap ton of food. Like this can of chili gives 10 protein and 10 fruits and veggies. You're going to have a ton of this stuff. By, God, that rabbit scared the crap out of me for a second. You're going to have just tons of food and stuff like that by early to mid game stage. Like it doesn't take a long time to just accumulate a crap ton of food. Even if you're playing with people or even some of the harder mods, if you play smart, you're going to get a lot of food. And this just gives you something that you can focus on as a progression path, but also just makes food more relevant the longer you play, because it's not just going to be you just have a crap ton of stews and stuff like that and you just eat when your character's hungry. No, like you actually have to manage your character properly, which I really enjoy. But with that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the next mod. All right, folks, so the next mod is the Extra Mods by Zuriel87, and this thing is really cool because if we come here to the creative menu, we type in Z87, you see a whole bunch of mods here. We actually have 2 pages, 2 almost completely full pages, so something like 60, 70 mods. And it actually gives some really decent stuff. Like you've got a shotgun mod here that has a chance to set enemies on fire. You've got an Uzi mod here that increases the rate of fire, full auto, gives a magazine size. You've got just a ton of extra mods here. You have a shotgun mod that gives 100% chance to set enemies on fire. You have well, those are the schematics. Let me find the cloth patch mod, so it increases your heat and cold resistance. So you've actually got some really nice mods here. And then you've got badges and stuff here that you can put inside your armor and clothes, and it increases those attributes by 1. This is just a really nice mod, at least I think it is, in terms of customizing, because you can customize gear sets for certain things. Like if you have a looting gear set, you've got your typical going out killing zombies quest armor, stuff like that. And then if you've got the spare room in your backpack, you can have a shirt or whatever that's for looting. So you've got lucky looter stuff in here. You've got deep cuts, flurry of blows, light armor. Like you've got different badges that you can put in stuff that you can use to increase those things by 1. And you've got just different kinds of vehicle mods, weapon mods. I mean, there's a lot with this that's just really cool. That, like this diamond pick mod gives 500 damage against stone, 40 lower durability degradation, and minus 40 attack speed. So you can do a lot with this. Like you can really just increase, how vehicles, weapons, armor, everything works, and just really, really have fun with it. And like I said, have customized stuff for doing certain things. It's just a really cool mod that I thought added a bunch to the game. So that's why it's in the episode, and I really hope you guys check it out because I think you're gonna like it. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and move over to the next mod. Alright folks, so this next mod is the solar powered helicopter by Xylox, and it's actually a really cool looking helicopter. I absolutely love the way this thing looks, and it doesn't require fuel because it's, you know, solar powered helicopter. It is squirrely as crap to fly though, so W makes it go forward and up. If you hold shift, you go fast. If you hold C, that kind of more controls like how it tilts and stuff, and you do kind of wonky stuff with it. You know, S makes it go down, but also backwards if you've hit C. If you hold shift and hit S, it makes it go super fast. It's fun, but man, the controls are wonky as heck. It is really cool looking though. I do love the way the thing looks. Put some different dyes and stuff in there, and you can actually have it look pretty cool. Let me get nice and high up too. If we hold S, we're going backwards now. Let's turn around and go that way. Oh, crap. And we hit a tree. I told you this thing is wonky. Whoop. Oh, oh, almost. Come on. And that's the horn. Come on, come on, come on. I don't think we're supposed to be flying like that. I don't know that an actual helicopter would fly like that. But man, this thing is fun to play around with. I haven't really played with this mod a whole hell of a lot. I saw it. I thought it was really fun. It's just, you know, nice to get on and goof around with. You know, flying backwards like that until you slam into a fence. But it is kind of cool to just, you know, sit here and goof off with. Come on, we can do this. Ooh, nope, 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 nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. I think I might actually be getting the hang of it now. So shift and C to kind of get yourself the tilt to go forward. And then space bar to get yourself the tilt to go backwards. And then just, you know, once you get leveled out, hit S to go down. There we go. All right. I can do that now. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of fun. It's a nice little... Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go down. There you go. Go down. Okay, now go... Not that fast. Damn. Go that way. Go that way. Come on, I want to... Come on, go that way. Go that way. Go that way. There we go. There we go. There we go. And S. Come on, go down. Go down. Come on, we need to go that way. Come on, we need to go that way. People in the video need to see. Oh, screw it. You know what? We're gonna go back to where we can see everything, and then... Oh no, we're gonna die. Are we? Are we? Are we? No, we're not. But that's gonna fall. Kerblamo. I do like this mod. It is a fun little vehicle to fly around with. Which, you know, it's just, you know, really cool. Thought you guys would enjoy it. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and move over to the last mod. Alright folks, so this last mod is something that anybody who's been a fan of TV for the last, you know, few years, watched, you know, pretty popular TV show, and Mackenzie Zix, I think that's how you pronounce it, or just make Zix, I don't know, weird name, but they've done something really cool. They've added the Hershel Farm to the game. This is a really cool looking house. It's even got the barn, nice little surrounding woodland area. It spawns kind of out in the middle of nowhere. But this thing just looks good. I mean, look at this. Get a nice little carport here. Just, it's such a well done POI. I actually really, really like this POI. And I don't know why those weird little block things keep popping up on my stuff, but man, like, this thing just looks really good inside. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that real quick. If we come to a door, I'll just ghost through it if need be, but man, this thing just looks good. It follows the layout pretty well of the TV show and shows some really cool stuff. Like, it just looks super, super good. Man, they've done such a phenomenal job with this. I could keep saying how good it looks or all the stuff that they've done, but we're just going to kind of wander around through it and let you guys see. Because seeing is believing, right? Like the bathroom. Oh, the tile on the wall like that looks kind of weird to me, but I grew up in a house that was built in the 1950s, so the the stuff that we had was just atrocious. Nice little bunk rooms. Man. Just looks super duper good here. Man, it's so pretty. Balcony. Just all in all, man, they've done just such a good job of not only being faithful to the show, but just creating a really good POI that just looks, really fantastic. Like, it just, that's kind of what I wish I could build myself in game, but I am not clever enough to build it. I build like freaking shacks, or I take over a POI and make it home. And the barn looks really good too. Like, there's just no way around how good everything looks. The detail that they've put into this. We're actually going to go ghost real quick. Man, look at this. This all looks so good. This is just such a cool looking POI, and there's so much that you could do here. And I'm not even showing you guys everything about it. Like, that's the sad part. There's nooks and crannies and stuff in this that you guys are gonna have fun playing with. It's just a really nice. I've said it, 47 times so far in this recording. That's just a really nice POI, but man, and it is big as crap too. Like, it is huge. You see the square for the tree line there, and then that way, and then this way. It is a really big, it takes up a lot of land. And I actually really, really like it like that. There is a lot with this. So when you get this to spawn in on a map, out in the wilds, if you can get lucky and get it to spawn close to a city, that's where I would be making my base, just because of how good it looks. I don't even think there's a city close. It doesn't look like there is. There might be one out that way. Man. Yeah, this is just, or there's one way over there. There's just such a good POI. It looks so fantastic. And I love just the thought of having a house like this. Just, minus the crap that keeps happening because of the damn computer not being able to handle everything. And look at all that loot. You guys are going to have just an absolute blast if you install this mod. I guarantee you will enjoy it. You will not be disappointed by this POI. Not at all. And it is not a quest POI that I've seen. I haven't seen any quests spawn here in my time playing with it, so it's just, one that's really cool looking, one that's just really fun and functional, and a lot of land for you to build a horde base and then have that be your actual house. Just, man, it's pretty. But with that, we are done for the week, folks. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you had fun. Make sure you like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think. If you didn't like, leave a dislike, drop a comment, tell me how we can improve. We can always do better. We don't know what we're doing wrong unless you guys tell us. But have fun, take it easy, and we will see you next time.